Good evening, family. I am back with another episode. I'm gonna tell them where I might film a video at. I'm just trying to do something different. Got my baby back here. So anyway, this is the email. So thank y'all for tuning in. Today is still Sunday, March 24th, 2024. I'm here dropping off some paperwork, picking up my paperwork for in the morning. I'm about to head to the house, right? So I was reading the email topic. I told my man I was gonna get to it. That's why I'm doing it now, because I like to keep my word. I almost forgot about it. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but now let me go and get it out the way now. But he's a 49-year-old man. His girlfriend is 42. And they only getting busy. I gotta be careful what I say. Y'all have to fill in the blank, you know what I'm talking about. But he's only getting busy once a week. And he said he had close friends that he found out they're like once every 2 weeks or once a month, right? And he said he's not trying to, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying not to be in no situation like that, right? So I asked him, I was like, what was the reasoning for why, y'all ain't getting in like that? Is it she don't want to? What's going on? So he said they work different schedules, right? And they only have weekends off, and she got a special needs child that he can tell is draining her, right? So, yet still, he would like to do it every day. And then he said LOL, but like he was joking, but he probably for real. He would do it every day. But she would, he said he don't say nothing to her about that though. He don't bring that up. He said she would approach him, when she'll come to him when she ready, and they'll get it, they'll handle business, right? But yesterday, she said she didn't want to hang out. So he thinking to himself, I'm not gonna be in no, what he said, I'm not having a relationship where we not, I gotta be careful what I say on here, the censor police. So I'm not having a loveless relationship. Y'all fill in the blank, y'all know what I'm talking about. A relationship where you're not getting in, you got people that's together right now in a relationship, they don't, no intimacy whatsoever. He said he's not doing that. So you've already answered your question that you're asking me about. What should you do? You're asking me for advice. It's not your child. I understand her being drained with her personal life responsibilities, right? And you trying to be that for her as much as possible. But there's a line in the sand in every relationship. There's certain things in every relationship that each person, no matter how much I love you, no matter how long we've been together, there's certain things that I've decided I can't tolerate. I'm not gonna put up with. Each person is different, right? Some people can be, I don't care how much, I love you or whatever, I don't care how long we've been together, I'm not putting up with cheating. Or I'm not putting up with a man that won't work. Or I'm not putting up with a woman that won't work. I don't care. Whatever we got going on, how much, I thought you loved me, and all that type, none of that. Everybody got something in a relationship. To where this right here, I'm not putting up with from nobody. I don't care what you got going on, this right here, I ain't putting up with. Everybody got that. It's different for each person. Like I said, some people might be cheating. Let me back up a little bit. Y'all can see me. Some people might be cheating, not working, lying, gambling, find out you're on drugs, whatever the reason is. The way it don't matter if y'all been together 20 years. If I find out this going on, I'm out of here, right? So, and don't let nobody shame you for whatever your line in the sand is, okay? So, for you said yourself, your line in the sand is you're not gonna be in a relationship where you ain't getting it in. And you have a right to do that, to say that, to feel that way, and to stand on that, as the young folks say, stand on business. If that's what it is for you, for whatever the reason may be, unless you done like some health issues, even with that, if you decide I can't handle that part right there, that's something I can't do. Because each one of us is only given one life on this earth, one life to live. You got to make the best of it. You can't live it to make other people happy if you're not happy. You can't sacrifice your happiness for somebody else's happiness. Now, certain people say you should do that, whatever. You live your life like that. I'm not living mine like that. If I'm not happy, ain't nobody happy. I got to go. Point blank, period. As the youngsters say. I love to repeat what youngsters say, if y'all didn't know that by now. So, you already answered your own question, my man. You said your line in the sand is you not going to be in a loveless relationship. And it seems to be, for whatever the reason is, whether it be her special needs child, y'all working different schedules, what have you. Now, what I would do to see is there anything y'all can do to fix your work schedule? She can't change the fact she got a special needs child, but y'all can change the fact of y'all work schedule. That can be changed, depending on how much you care about her, how much the relationship means to you. Can something be changed, rearranged, or fixed to solve this problem? And the only solution I see is the work schedule. Can y'all get on the same page how y'all work? Other than that, if that don't work out, can't get rid of a special needs child. And I don't recommend she do that. She obligated, she gotta do that, and I admire her for that. But at the same time, you got a life, you got needs too. So, work on changing your work schedule. If for some reason you just can't change the work schedule, and the loving ain't gonna pick up to where you happy, I don't know about that everyday stuff. If you want it every day, you delusional. And spend that 49, that ain't gonna last much longer. Be careful what you ask for, cause you might get to where you get with a woman one day that want it every day, and you ain't able to do it, and she need you for that. So the everyday thing, get that out your head. I wouldn't, that's too much. That's too much, as them folks saying. That's too much, man. Every day, you got an issue, you need to go get some help. Cause you're gonna drain yourself dry. You're gonna be looking around. You're gonna have a little bit of head right here with a big body, and you keep on doing it like that, like on Beetlejuice. The dude was sitting in the office with the little head, and his body huge, his head is shrunk like a razor. That's how you gonna look. So don't do that everyday stuff. But I understand wanting to have a normal, like whatever is normal for you, and every day ain't normal, but then whatever is normal, love life. And if you can't have that with the person you with, and the reasons ain't good enough for you, it don't matter if it's good enough for her or other people say, well, that ain't no good enough reason. If it's a good enough reason for you to leave, that's what you need to do. You only live once. I understand where you're coming from. She ain't physically unable to do it. She just don't feel like it. So that ain't your issue. Because if it's the other way around, trust me, if it was the other way around, they wouldn't have no hesitation by telling you to kick rocks, or they'll kick rocks for you. So I'm not telling you to do that, but I understand where you're coming from, and you already gave yourself the answer. You said you not gonna be in no relationship like that. So I guess you needed to hear a confirmation from someone else. And my confirmation is, if something going on in a relationship that you're not happy with and it can't be fixed, it's time to go. No matter what it is, not just loveless, in a situation in a marriage, a relationship where you can't fix it or it won't be fixed, time to go. Time to go. Because what's going to end up happening, you're going to end up building up resentment, bitterness, and you're going to start mistreating the person. So you're better off leaving them than mistreating them, or cheating on them, and all that other stuff. Because what's going to happen, another thing that'll happen, you'll end up cheating. She would rather for you have to left her than to cheat on her if you couldn't handle her situation. She would respect you and appreciate you more if you just say, hey, look, I can't deal with this. I need to have it like this. So rather than cheating on you, I'll leave you. There's honor in that. So she'd rather for you to leave her than cheat. And if you can't handle it the way it's going, that's your best bet is to leave. Because if you don't, you're gonna mistreat her and you're gonna cheat on her and she's still gonna end up hating you anyway. So you're gonna lose. So you can't take it, dip. She'll understand later on down the road. She might understand then. But my first suggestion though is see if y'all can fix that work schedule. That can be dealt with. Damn them jobs. Them jobs don't care about you, homeboy. Don't let a job interfere with your family because they ain't gonna let you interfere with their well-being. If you interfere with the job's well-being, they will get rid of you. So don't let the job interfere with your well-being, which is your family life. There's more to it than just a job. You can get another job, homie. A loving family, not so easy. So see if you can fix the job situation, the work schedule, or whatever, and go from there. If that can't be fixed, then you got a decision to make. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.